Hello everyone, we are here with top 4 of doubles at Vancouver Battle Royale Resurrection. I'm Red X.
I'm Taima.
Yeah, and we'll be your commentators for all top 4. Well, for the most part at least. We'll see.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, there's been a couple, because of the sun run I believe, there's been a lot of late shows. Yeah. So we'll see how things are going with scheduling and stuff, but for now, we have SPAMCOP and Ouch up on stage versus LUDO and Snow. Yeah,
for those of us watching from outside Metro Vancouver, essentially the entire downtown core is being surrounded by road closures right now, so some people with issues getting to the venue, but none of our competitors in this winners final. And we will get started right now on PS2.
Yep. So we got double Mario on stream, one on each side with Sora on Snow, and then Ouch on a signature Wolf right now.
Yeah. Earlier in the bracket, we saw Ouch and SPAMCOP experimenting with a couple other characters, some secondaries, some tertiaries, but now that we're winners finals here, it's pedal to the metal, no fooling around, and they're going with the Wolf and the Mario, as you'd expect.
Definitely. Both of them their mains, and they both be doing pretty well right now. It's actually pretty even across the board. And, okay, we're back.
Perfect.
Yeah.
See, I think, obviously, having both Marios on screen, very combo-heavy characters going to be looking for grabs, obviously, and when you're looking for grabs in doubles, it's an interesting situation, of course, the invincibility that you get on throws, things like that. So you can expect a lot of juggling up into the air. Of course, that's a place where a character like Sora might be a little bit more comfortable, and then you have the Wolf as the fourth option there, who can be described as more of a finisher. Doesn't have as many combo tools, but some really powerful kill options.
Yeah. Oh, just like that.
Yeah, Wolf Flash, option A.
Leading Snow off the side. Yeah, that's kind of the Ouch MO, where he's just kind of going to destroy you if you're not careful enough.
Yeah, he is brutally aggressive. It almost looks like he's not being safe, not being careful, but it's all calculated and just like that back air.
Another Snow stock gone, and that was Shine back air. And yeah, that's one of the Ouch's classic combos on Wolf. Honestly, the big, there's two Marios on the screen, but the big differential is the Wolf and Sora right now.
Yeah.
And it's definitely showing the different playstyles between the two comps, where you have the explosiveness of Ouch being able to kind of destroy people, but you see right there, you see good combos between LUDO and Snow. With that, I think it was backdoor to up smash.
Yeah, pretty simple bread and butter kind of stuff there. Of course, the hitbox on Sora up smash, gigantic.
Yeah.
It's like a Zelda up air, it just doesn't have the animation for it, so.
Exactly.
Pretty simple stuff to string together there, and all of a sudden, the team of LUDO and Snow bringing this one a bit closer after that brutal start from Ouch.
Yeah. It was really destructive from Ouch, but it's only one stock apiece for each other, and you can definitely lose stocks very fast.
100%.
It's just a matter of how fast can LUDO and Snow get this last stock to get the differential back to even, because they don't have the explosiveness. They're trying to do huge combos, just like that.
So all of a sudden, yes, Snow losing his last stock there. Now it's LUDO who will lose his in quick succession.
Now it's 4 stocks to 1.
All of a sudden, right out of nowhere. Oh boy. He's got a family.
This is a rough one to be in.
Don't play with your food, man.
Yeah. Oh, she has to shield that. Yeah, gets grabbed for it. Oh, doesn't get the strong enough forward air, but that's still 64%.
If ever you're going to style on stream, it's when it's a 2v1 in doubles. You're up 4 stocks to 1.
Honestly, the 2v1 part of doubles, kind of the most fun part about playing the game sometimes.
We all know what's going to happen, but it's fun to see a little bit of schmovement coming out.
And that's a 4 stock coming out of SPAMCOP and Ouch. Seeded first in the bracket. I believe the number 2 seed was actually Lemon and Tickle, who actually did end up losing to LUDO and Snow in winners quarters, I want to say.
Are they still alive in the bracket?
Oh, okay. They are not alive in the bracket.
Okay.
But I was wrong. They were seeded, Lemon and Tickle were seeded 3rd, but they did lose to LUDO and Snow still. And LUDO and Snow actually doing a tear in winners bracket, beating Lemon Tickle and beating CAPSIZE and West to make it here. And meanwhile, on the loser side, we have MBOZ/JDV versus CAPSIZE and West. But we'll get to that later. We still have the double Mario, the Wolf, and the Sora on stream.
I think we were talking about this early in the day yesterday. I mean, his bracket is just full of killers. There were matchups in winners round 2 that felt like they should have been winners semis.
Yeah.
So to get
finals in some situations.
Yeah, to get this far in the bracket, it hasn't been a cakewalk for either of these teams.
Yep.
So you can expect really high quality gameplay because they've been on fire all weekend long.
Yeah. The only thing that you can kind of, or like, both teams have amazing team combos, but it's just the explosiveness that Ouch has that, like, as a Wolf as a character, he has a better job of doing that than it feels that Sora does.
Exactly.
It's not even like a player thing, it's just like a character.
Yeah.
You can solve, but it's hard to.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just burst options, and yes.
Yeah.
And as well, in doubles, you have the opportunity to throw out a couple more of those unsafe options because you have your teammate backing you up.
Yes.
So, you know, Ouch can go for forward smash, down smash, as we saw there a couple seconds ago. And, I mean, normally in a real match, you would never do that, but he has that availability because SPAMCOP is behind him and has those quick options to cover his back.
Definitely. Although I will say Ouch would do that normally, but that's just an Ouch thing.
Yes, true.
And now, entire center stage given up just for, oh, what a great back to back air.
Staying alive, though, is Snow, and now it's SPAMCOP losing the first stock of this match.
No tech from Ouch, and now, for once, LUDO and Snow is actually up.
Yeah. Obviously, the percent is quite high. This one could change in an instant, but for the moment, if they're able to get some extra credit, this could work out very well for them.
Great DI on the downer from the Mario, and now, it feels like Ouch and SPAMCOP have been having center stage for the most part of the game, but like LUDO and Snow are being able to get just like slight reversals to get the stocks in weird positions. It's like the counter off stage and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, Sora, a character, functions a lot like a Wii Fit almost, right? If he's below the stage, you know, he's not really that uncomfortable. He has the options to get back. There's a little bit of nervous times with using the side B and having to pick one of two directions, but in general, happy there, and Ouch finally taking off a stock from LUDO with the dash attack.
Dash is going to take it from Snow. Yeah. Now it's just fighting back for center stage. Ouch is really high percent, but he's been doing a really good job of just holding the stock down. And
we're already at the point for the team of SPAMCOP and Ouch where this is where they were at the end of last game. So even if LUDO and Snow are not able to take this one off, there's definitely some clear improvement.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what the adaptations were, but it might have been along the lines of don't let Ouch touch you as much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, playing safer is a valid way to change your game plan. Nice job. Yeah, the ledge trump, back air.
Yeah. Didn't expect the trump from the cape and then gets back air for it, and now LUDO and Snow in a really good spot. Like, they're not even at high percent right now, but in doubles, your stocks can just explode.
Yeah, but we haven't seen that much in this game so far. I don't think anybody's lost a stock below 100% yet, which we saw twice in the first 30 seconds of the last match. So a bit more cagey from all the competitors out here.
Yeah. Ooh, great hits from Ouch over there. And now they're both, LUDO and Snow both off stage in bad spots, but they both make it back center.
Yeah, that was good work by them, coming back with a couple of aggressive options there, maybe catching the team SPAMCOP and Ouch off guard slightly.
Yeah.
Ouch continuing to land with these aerials on stage and getting punished for it.
That was amazing! That was jab into up smash on Sora is huge, but it was still a great combo.
I mean, you still have to have the awareness to be ready for it, and knowing the...
Not only that, have the reaction time to find the exact timing on it, too.
Yeah, you have to know where the Mario hit is going to send your opponent. Of course, they can influence that a little bit with their DI, but you got to be ready, and Snow so far has been showing up in those situations.
Yeah, and now it's completely reversed from game one, where it was 4 stocks on Ouch and SPAMCOP, but now it's 4 stocks on LUDO and Snow.
Yeah, SPAMCOP not going down without a fight, though. Got a couple of chunky hits there. Okay, there's one. You got to start somewhere.
Ooh, that's almost 2. This is comebackable, but doesn't get the back throw into back.
Yeah, now you're in disadvantage. Yeah, they're covering pretty much every option.
Doesn't get the down air, but that's just more percent added on each time. You can kind of just take it slow if you're LUDO and Snow right now.
Yeah. Getting off the ledge in a 1v2 in doubles is so difficult because one person can cover roll distance, one person can cover neutral get up, and there we saw it.
Yeah, you have you can also do the funny thing where one person just covers the ground, and then because you're on battlefield, you can have the other person cover the platform and jumps.
It's true.
It feels impossible to get off the ledge sometimes.
Really the only thing you can do is try and get a timing mix up. Hang on the ledge a couple seconds longer, but then if they have something that hits beneath ledge, it's not a good situation regardless.
2v1s are hard, but that's like that's what the biggest things from doubles sometimes come out of. It's like when that 2v1 happens and you get that huge victory. Yeah. That's like the most satisfying thing sometimes.
It was the last set I commentated yesterday earlier on in the bracket. It was SPAMCOP and Ouch versus Machu and Artemis. And SPAMCOP it was game 3, and this was when we were in best of 3. SPAMCOP was the only one on his team left. Ouch was out, and he clutched it out. He got the cape on a Machu Rob laser and deflected it back into him and killed him, and then dominated Artemis's Wario. Wow. It was really cool to see, and so it's in his toolkit. Yep. It's something that he has shown in the past. Wasn't able to do it there. I mean, 4 stocks is different than 2 stocks. And now we are 1-1 in this winner's final.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a closer one here.
Yeah.
No more 4 stocks.
Dominations are really cool, but like it's been back and forth. Like if they can both like find the game to be back and forth as opposed to like each individual game, I should say, then that would be amazing to watch.
Yeah, agreed. We're going to Town and City here, less of a Mario Land kind of stage. Of course, Battlefield, that character can eat up opponents with the juggles off the platforms. You do have high platforms in Town and City, but not in the center.
Yep,
it's
and
a different way to play.
Like a huge top blast on too, so
yeah,
you can't really get laddered off the top too much in this game anymore.
Yeah, I think Ouch really likes this stage because he can get those back airs so early. Oh, it's his teammate on the Wolf Flash.
Probably just saw Mario and said, "Oh, I can hit that."
Wolf sees blood. No, from LUDO.
I actually just realized an insane thing about Sora in doubles. It's like because you have so much offstage presence, you can really just save your teammate. Not well, or not like really easily, but you have a really good ability to do that.
Yeah, I mean,
opposed to like Ouch and SPAMCOP.
You're so right. I mean, you can line up a down air.
Yeah,
because he can recover from that. You can just fall down and hit him. So
you can line up a down air. You can like kind of go off stage, kind of like maybe do like one hit in air.
Yep.
And then that's out of hit stun for your team's up B.
Yeah.
But while we were talking about that, we did lose a stock.
Yeah. So we are pretty much even. We got our wish at least up to this point in this one. We'll see how quickly this can change if it does.
Oh, Travis' team. Oh.
Get out of there! It's not safe from here, Wolf.
Yep. Yeah. Unfortunately, when you grab your teammate, you're leaving both of you and your teammate really like exposed, but not much capitalization off of from LUDO and Snow there.
Yeah, it looked like everybody kind of froze for a second. They're like, wait,
like, that's a new one.
Is this a betrayal?
Yeah. Oh, footstool. Okay. I thought I was gonna see something cool off the footstool.
Yeah, could have been. Oh, the backflip from Sora. Okay, that's going to take off Ouch's first stock. And now we are finally at 2 apiece for everybody.
Yep. Ooh, gets Wolf off stage, recovers high, and Snow can cover with Thundaga.
Yeah, good awareness by Ouch there, knowing that top platform is there. He has that recovery mix up with the Wolf Flash. He uses Wolf Flash a lot more than I would expect, but he spaces it perfectly all the time. He can get straight hits with it.
Whenever I watch Ouch, it seems like he tries to avoid getting ledge trapped a lot. So he mixes up every single time. If he's going to go to ledge, if he's going to go above ledge, if he's going to go to the platform, if he's actually just going to go ledge itself. Yeah. He does it like, he uses it as a mix-up every single time he's recovering, so you never actually know what he's going to do.
Fantastic back air there. He's going to take the stock. He's continuing to add names to his hit list.
Yeah. Ouch probably has like, what, maybe 9 stocks at this point in the set. Oh! That was an insane catch.
I love his willingness to use his double jump, go out there, just, again, that hyper-aggressive option that's available to him. Again, using his double jump, I would be terrified as a Wolf player. I mean, not a fantastic recovery, but when you've mastered it as well as he has, just get out of there. Let him have the game. Give him the wet food, damn it.
Ouch is so amazing when it comes to just off-stage presence, and it's just so powerful, and you get so scared. Like, stuff like that. Ouch is, oh my god!
Almost with the flood assist, but not quite.
Great team play in general, and just, that's so impressive. And like the fact that Ouch can just be off stage, forcing you to do like strange recoveries because he's so like dominant off stage. And he's dead.
Ouch.
All right.
You are so right on that. He is a menace. It's like the Grim Reaper coming at you off stage.
5 stocks that game alone.
Goodness gracious. What do you do? Where do you go? There's no place to hide. Put me on Temple or something where I can at least circle camp him.
Yeah.
Town and City, of course, the biggest stage that we have in the stage list, but there's no room to run when Ouch is coming at you with those claws bared.
Honestly, Ouch is probably one of the scariest players to fight ever. Because he doesn't hold back. He will chase you to the ends of the earth 90% of the time. And when that happens, you're just constantly scared. You're trying to find ways around it, but then his back air is going to be like right in your face, and then all of a sudden it's auto-cancel, he's F-tilting you. and then like you have to think like 10 times per second, but Ouch just knows his character so well that he can just he's barely thinking about what he's actually doing. Or, well, I don't want to say it that way, but he's thinking about, like, the next move that he's doing as opposed to what's happening in front of him.
Yeah.
Because he just knows his character so well and knows what you're trying to do to avoid it.
You're playing checkers, he's playing chess out there. And I think
you need chess while you're playing checkers.
And I think as well in doubles, it's already a bit more nerve-wracking. You have to deal with two people coming at you.
Yeah.
And when one of them is Ouch, I mean, you're quaking in your boots.
Yeah. But this is a really good spot for both LUDO and Snow right now. Both getting Ouch and SPAMCOP a bit off stage.
But now it's
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and okay, good nair and one into up smash. And good dash attack to get Ouch off of LUDO there. Oh! Look at the spike on the 2-frame.
Right back where he was.
Yeah.
No lost momentum in between game 3 and game 4 rather. Ouch and SPAMCOP looking to book their ticket into grand finals right here, right now. Oh, Bastion!
Never mind. Give it to LUDO and Snow for that. I don't even know what Snow did to throw Ouch into him, but that forward air just sealing the stock.
That was blistering pace.
Yeah. And now it's even. Oh, actually, it's not even. I just realized Snow still has 3 stocks.
Yeah. We're only a minute into the game and we're surprised that somebody has all 3 of their stocks. It has been hit after hit after hit.
It is so fast, and it's... I have no other words but furious. I didn't want to say it. But it's just so dominant.
You could say it's a family affair.
That is true.
Anyway, nice forward smash from Ouch there.
Yep. And
Snow right in his face.
Now it's even. 4 stocks, both teams.
And I think this is where... Honestly, I feel like this could be the most important stock, but nice forward smash as well coming out from Snow, and it's SPAMCOP, the first to drop down to a single stock. But we've seen people in all of the games so far sort of break away when it's 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah.
So these next 60 seconds, 90 seconds, crucial.
Yeah, and now it's 3 stocks apiece on both teams, but Ouch really kind of bleeding out here. Hopefully he can just survive like he's been doing really well. Tries to go for a side B gimp on Snow, it looked like. Really scary spot from both of them. And now it's back air off stage. Oh, the K-Bash is kind of saving Ouch there.
The high flood jump from Snow there, going way up into the sky and catching a forward smash for his troubles.
What a catch. But what another catch.
Yeah, a mistech there from Ouch. Getting hit by the Mario up B, super jump punch.
Yeah, maybe it's just like early morning, missing those techs. That's the second one he's missed today.
Don't ask me to tech before I've had my coffee.
Yeah, this 17-year-old's like just has to carry a coffee mug around in the morning.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's an old soul out there playing like a veteran with that wily mentality. Right now, 1 stock apiece. I think this is the first time in this set we've seen this situation.
Yeah.
Somebody's always held on to 2 stocks up until now.
Yeah. This is very scary. LUDO highest percent on the board, but both Ouch and SPAMCOP both being above 80%. It's really scary for both teams.
That back throw not quite going to kill LUDO. He's hanging on.
Yep. A lot of this rides on Snow and how he can kind of just try to bully at least one person because he has a lower percent.
Yeah.
He's trying to like rack up the percent.
Up special, yeah. And that back.
Oh, the hit stun on the F smash. So S smash hitting SPAMCOP when he's back throwing LUDO.
Yeah.
So it hits him, and then because of the hit stun on the S smash, Ouch tries to run into like I guess get a hit into Snow, and then there's so much hit stun on the S smash that he gets hit by it too.
Yeah. That was, I blinked and I felt like I missed it, that extended hitbox on the forward smash. And okay, game 5, just like that. Really great awareness there by Snow. Maybe a little bit lucky to catch Ouch running in like that, looking for a dash attack.
But also it's just like, yes, like Ouch is trying to capitalize off the F smash in the first place, because that's a laggy.
Yeah.
But it's also like, the hit stun in doubles can really trip you up, because there's none of that in singles for the most part.
For sure, yeah.
Like, the best you can have is like, maybe like you're fighting Rob, like S-Smash a gyro or something, and your hit stun.
Or against Olimar is the one I think of,
That's a good one too. But it doesn't happen that often.
No.
So it's sometimes it's just a surprise, and like you just don't even realize that's happening.
Yeah, well, with these 4 characters on screen, you expect it to never happen.
Exactly.
Right? But in that situation.
That's doubles for you.
All right, we got the music counter pick.
Yep.
I love the music counter picks.
And I think I saw FD as the stage being chosen.
Okay.
Final destination, indeed. Game 5.
Sonic?
Oh, okay, I like it.
Yo, Escape from the City, though?
Dude, Escape from the City?
Escape from the City? It's right there.
Live and Learn is also really good.
It's true. Sonic has some bopping music. Oh? What are we doing? Come on, come on. Oh, they're tempting me.
Yeah.
Oh?
Okay, Tekken also has good songs.
Yes, Tekken, every single song.
What is your opinion on, what's it called? Yodeling.
You know, for a Game 5, I'm not really on board. I think it's a good song. My Tekken go-tos are Disc Thins Out, which is the Tekken 4 character select or something like that, and Snow Castle. Those ones, absolute bops. But they went with Pickin' Tulips for this one.
Yep.
And it is Final Destination as we figure out who will be entering Grand Finals on the winner side in this bracket. This has been an incredible set up to this point, and I can only expect that will continue into this Game 5.
Yeah, so much domination from both sides. It never felt like it was one-sided Game 1 and then completely momentum shifted to the next one.
Yeah. It's like the rising tides.
Yeah.
Go from 10 meters under to 10 meters over so quickly.
Yep. And that's what I love about Smash. It can just momentum shift so fast. Between games, within the game itself, between sets, it's just so impressive to see how players adapt and stuff.
Exactly. You have players at this level, and I would say through watching 4 games, we'd say they're pretty close to being evenly matched, and so it is about that adaptation, what you can change when the pressure is on.
Definitely.
Mid-set is one thing, mid-game is a whole another animal, but these players, very adept at that.
Yep. And that's a bad spot. Oh, back are actually hitting LUDO, I think, knocking him out of the potential capitalization off maybe an F smash or something.
Yeah, that's another thing in doubles that you don't normally get is the throw hitboxes for the other teammate, as that up smash from Ouch will take the first stock off the board of this pivotal game.
Yeah. I just realized, I forgot that Sora also has like one of those spinny throws. Because in my head it was only like the big ones were Incineroar and Mario.
Yeah.
But I also forgot, there's a third one.
Yeah. A new challenger approaches.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm actually not really connecting onto SPAMCOP there. Barely getting out of that. Tries to grab after another grab. Doesn't get it. Now.
The forward throw back-to-back from SPAMCOP. Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
They just want stage control, and it's been working really well for them.
Oh yeah, I don't knock the strategy, that's for sure.
Because the way they've been playing it, it's
the down smash! That's such a strong move!
And now, it's essentially even. Like, you can rack this percent up really fast in doubles.
Tossing out strikes, batter up, batter down real quickly.
Yeah, and it's just so fast and mad. That's like kind of the explosive that I really wanted to see from him, which is hard to do on Sora, obviously. But
yeah.
The way he just has that instantly is so good.
Yeah, I would say I've seen Snow play quite grounded throughout this set. You think Sora, the looping combos into the air with the nair and the fair, not quite as useful in doubles probably with somebody else coming right into your face.
Yeah.
So
especially because you're floaty yourself, you don't want to burn your double jump
exactly
and then get infinitely juggled by 2 players now.
Yeah.
It's definitely rougher, and you have to play more grounded to capitalize off of like your sort of strengths as opposed to that.
Yeah. Okay, the back air from SPAMCOP coming out. Gonna get a kill.
Yeah. And again, just holding center from Ouch and SPAMCOP.
Oh, see there, Ouch got caught for being a bit too aggressive.
Yeah.
He went out with that nair, long-lasting hitbox, of course, but LUDO was ready for it, and then it's Ouch again. Hasn't had the caffeine yet, wasn't ready for the tech.
Yep, but he's still ready for those hits on the up smash, I believe.
And the down smash. Talk about up and down.
Definitely, and now it's kind of scary because it keeps going back and forth in this game alone. And it's just so hard to see who's like winning because even in this scenario, SPAMCOP is gonna die very soon based on how this game has been playing. Like not even a set, just this game alone.
Yeah.
Snow has been throwing out so many more like just not random smash attacks, but just like more get off me, like, get off my teammate smash attacks, and it's working really well for them.
Yeah, 100%. Again, in doubles, there's a bit more freedom to do that, and when you're playing a Sora and you don't have all those aerials in your toolkit, you do have to resort to some of those smash attacks a bit more often.
Yeah, and I think he's just good at the adaptation for him, and just as a team coordination in general.
SPAMCOP will hold on from that. Oh no, it's Ouch who actually takes off SPAMCOP's second to last stock, and now we are 1 stock apiece.
Yeah, this is really scary for both teams. Like, no one has shown clear dominance in this game, but also on the other hand, like, there's been like explosiveness on both sides. And it's just super scary. Like maybe like all of a sudden Snow's gonna rip out another F smash and just hit ouch. Or maybe it'll extend from like hitting SPAMCOP shoot or something.
I really feel like for Ludo and Snow right now, the focus has to be on Ouch based on his percent. So they're going to be chasing him down, and SPAMCOP has to come in as a bit of a cleanup crew. Get them off of his teammate, keep Ouch alive, because whoever loses their teammate first here will be in dire straits.
Oh, and that F smash is going to finish off Snow.
And now Ludo, a monumental task in front of him. It's not impossible. One stock apiece. He needs to focus down Ouch, get that stock off, or get something cheesy on SPAMCOP.
Yeah. Oh, he tests the up smash with a nair.
Sure.
Really ballsy from him, from Ludo there.
He's getting washed off. He's clean now, but he's got to clean off these stocks.
Yeah. And, oh, that up tilt is going to finish him off.
There we go.
What a great set.
What a great way to start doubles top 4 as well.
That was a game 5 set that I think lasted maybe 15 minutes. That was so fast.
Yeah, that was awesome. Not pulling any punches were these players, and of course Ludo and Snow, they will continue in the losers bracket. They will play the winner of our next match up on stream.
I will get up the bracket again. So next we'll have up CAPSIZE and West versus MBOZ and JDV. CAPSIZE and West, I believe, is a Bellingham team.
Yep.
And then MBOZ JDV is the Washington team.
Yep.
Both United States, both very close together, but, you know, us and the PNW itself, like, all of us love to be conjoined, but also we have definitely, like, sections in our, like, groups.
Yep.
We have, like, Vancouver, BC, kind of like our own section. We have, like, Bellingham doing a lot of good stuff on their end. And then we also have, like, mainland Washington holding down their own stuff.
Yeah, and I think there's cooperation. Like, we all like each other here, but there's a little bit of rivalry in there as well, right?
Like, if we ever, all of us travel out, it's always, like, we're joined by the hip almost. Like, I remember seeing on Twitter, like, for Genesis, like, by the way, if anyone from PNW wants some snacks or, like, food or something, go to, like, this spot.
Yeah.
And, like, a lot of people probably went to that.
Yeah.
But then also, like, we compete with each other so much that we don't want to lose to each other.
100%, yeah. No, and I'm feeling that this weekend as well. I'm from the island contingent, of course. 15 of us came over. It was awesome to see this much representation. And, yeah, I ended up getting team killed to follow the losers, and that just sucks.
Yeah.
Right?
It did happen sometimes. No one's fault, really. Yeah, I'm not going to get much into that, but Cube did a great job.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, no blame to him.
No, that was not meant to be a shot at him. I mean, the situation that we had with the seating, that was so unfortunate, and he really...
Honestly, like, even with the seating stuff, we started like half an hour, 45 minutes late. We still ended earlier than expected.
Yeah. No, the entire production team, everybody who's working on this event, all of our supporters, I mean, it's been fantastic. A couple blips a little bit here and there, but in general...
It still turned out great.
Yeah.
Like, no blame to anyone here. It was all amazingly run. With like the small blip that happened, it turned around really fast, and it was amazing to just have. And now, going into CAPSIZE West, going with the Joker Incineroar versus MBOZ and JDV's Pac-Man and Rosalina.
Yeah, I saw the Rosalina coming out from MBOZ yesterday. It's pretty nice, I gotta say. There are some really interesting things that you can do with the Pac-Man Rosalina combo that I saw yesterday, because Pac-Man can throw the fruit, Rosalina can grab it with gravity, and then Z-drop it, throw it herself. There are so many different mix-ups that are available to that team.
I don't know much about MBOZ, but I think he was the Duck Hunt, like Instinct was his Duck Hunt.
Possibly. I don't know much about him either. He's a bit of a mystery character for me.
But I've never seen, honestly, anyone in PNW play Rosalina in Ultimate.
Yeah.
And this is definitely a good change of pace. Not the game, but like just seeing Rosalina in general.
Yeah. No, it's a character, I mean, you see it to Buzz play. I mean, if you're watching the major streams, but otherwise, very few high-level reps, so a fun time. I did notice as well when I was watching MBOZ yesterday, the Luma does not get as much utility as you might expect. It can get just bludgeoned around.
Just like that.
Yeah, there's not too much you can do to stay safe, so you'll see a lot of it falling off stage or just exploding. So
I'm not too surprised. It's very chaotic in doubles, and like you can kind of just like, without even meaning to, kind of just double blue mode just like that.
Yeah.
And it's dead again, like after just spawning.
Yeah. It's a short life for a star.
Yeah. But I think one of the coolest things about doubles is the fact that team combos, like team synergy with like characters, you have a lot of that. Like even if you don't main Rosalina, say, you can still pull it out in doubles and still have it work out with because you have a Pac-Man teammate doing stuff like that.
Oh, the key from across stage there.
Okay. And then you see stuff like in doubles, you get to see Pac-Man use key more, which you almost never see in singles.
Yeah, it's true. He has that ability to sit back, charge his fruit, and if his opponents aren't looking in the moment, he can catch them with that.
Yeah, definitely. And then characters like Incineroar, which most people don't think of like as top tiers, I think is insane in doubles. I think that's so much utility. Revenge is so good.
Yeah, and there you go.
And now it's 4-2.
Red Extradamus on the mic right now. I think Incineroar is underrated. I mean, we're seeing the great stuff from SkyJ and Mystery Saw, and then in this region we have players like Poison who are putting in work with that character. Going for the double revenge there on the side. Isn't going to come off, but no worse for wear.
Yeah, and then I believe that West does main Incineroar in singles at least.
Yeah.
Or at least they see him use it sometimes. I don't know how often, or if he has any other secondaries, but it's working out really well in this game. 3 stocks to 2, and then the Joker, kind of a secondary that I see from CAPSIZE sometimes.
Yeah.
But I guess it's more he's really confident having in doubles, because I think at was it November? It was at some tournament that he went to in doubles, and he also started playing it around then too.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, Joker, a good character in any situation. Right? If you have one in your pocket, you want to bring him out, it's never a bad option.
Definitely. And, doesn't get the up air, but almost really great conversion. And that back air almost finishing off Rosalina.
Nice job with the Tetrakarn on the bell there, but no utility out of it. Yeah, goes for the back off stage and gets caught by JDV for it. You got a little greedy.
Yeah, and now it's 2 stocks apiece for both teams, but both on MOZ and JDV, both of them above 100.
Oh, JDV, he's got a... Okay, the trampoline goes so high, and now it's only him. Pac-Man at 161.
Yeah, a single grab from... I think down for my kill, but back throw on ledge will from Joker, and anywhere you can grab from Incineroar right now, up present for you.
Okay, he did get the hit with the Hydrant on the Incineroar. I mean, West has to be careful here. Gets caught by Bell forward smash, and this is very doable.
Yeah, now it's a 1v1, 173, but if you play this perfectly against Joker, this is, like, scary. I think this is also, like, a somewhat even matchup between the two characters themselves.
Oh, almost gets the Galaxian hit there, but not quite. Oh, the grab! Okay, Arsene is going to be on board in just a couple seconds here. 183.
Wow, great Tomahawk jab. And now JDV is just playing really careful, but this is scary from both sides.
I mean, if he is able to somehow pull this off, can you imagine what that will do to the motivation for CAPSIZE and West losing that kind of lead? Gets through the forward tilt with that back air. Yeah, there's nothing you can do anywhere on stage at that percentage.
That was scary. That was a 4 stocks to 2 stocks at least.
Yeah.
It might have been 5 at 2 at some point, and they brought that back.
That's going to put a modicum of doubt in the mind of CAPSIZE and West. Yes, they won the match, but obviously JDV and MOZ not going to go down without a fight. Very resilient.
And you see them running it back instantly. Like, we could have won that. We just have to, like, shore up the beginning of the set, or beginning of the game. And we have the end game. We just need to, like, make sure we don't lose stocks very fast. We need to make sure we don't get, like, insta-deleted by Incineroar by accident.
100%.
That can happen.
It's a marathon, not a sprint, so you got to make sure that throughout the match, and we are seeing a match that's a bit more long-lasting than we did in the explosive winners finals. So you got to make sure throughout you're playing defensive, you're being safe, taking the opportunities when they become available to you.
Yeah, and now you see Revenge and Incineroar, just like, you cannot roll in on that. That's so scary.
Ooh, I honestly thought that could have killed the Alolan Whip with the Revenge power-up on a Pac-Man, not the heaviest character, but
yeah.
JV's fine.
Yeah, well, fine with the asterisk with even like 50-60%.
Yeah, I mean, you take what you can get after catching that move from an Incineroar.
I'm alive? I'll take it. And now, CAPSIZE and West holding center stage, but JDV and MOZ have been doing pretty well in the corner. They can kind of just, like, have Pac-Man get his fruit, get his get like stalling off stage.
Yep.
And then MOZ kind of can just just hang back, use the Luma to try and push him off.
Yeah.
Luma's dead now.
I would say CAPSIZE and West doing a really good job so far of not letting JDV run and hide. He certainly couldn't in that situation, the back air coming out.
I don't even know what killed JDV over on the other side because I was watching West and MOZ fight on the left side.
That is the curse of doubles.
Yeah.
At least we have each other. We can focus on different sides of the screen.
Yeah.
But the point I was making is they're not letting JDV run and hide. He wants to go off, charge that fruit, but it's been a really good pursuit from both CAPSIZE and West.
Speaking of the pursuit, that forward air off stage on Incineroar just finishing off the stock, and now it's still close.
Yeah.
It's actually even. And now
Galaxian to return, but again, JDV and Embo have been off stage, it feels like the entirety of this match. They're not doing too poorly, but stage control definitely in the favor of the blue team.
Yeah. And okay, that fire hydrant actually like swinging around, almost hitting CAPSIZE there.
And again, it's having that character of Rosalina out on the screen that people aren't super familiar with. Gravity does weird stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Gravity grab like Arc Thunder from a Robin and it just swings all around the screen?
Yeah, it's especially his teammate, but it was at least weekend, so we didn't finish off MOZ there.
Yeah, he's lucky at 117. If it was strong, that would have definitely killed.
Oh, I think that killed the Luma.
Wow, a Luma dying on screen? I can't believe it.
It was just like the fire hydrant just like slowly bouncing across, but Luma can't do anything because like MOZ is like grabbing wedge.
The Luma situation reminds me of like the sea turtles that lay their eggs on the beach and like 90% of them get eaten by seagulls. Right? Like, it's what do? You come out, you're born into this world, and then you're dead immediately. So,
yeah.
RIP to all the Lumas out there. We'll start a support fund.
Yeah. Now I can only think of just the stupid Lumas being like a sea turtle, and like the fire hydrant just like a seagull just like soaking it.
Oh, goodness. But right now, CAPSIZE and West in control here. As we talked about before, though, JDV and Embo will be stubborn. They are not going to lose easily.
Did he not die? He didn't die to a downer and he? At 180. It's sort of a fat cat.
Get out of lasagna, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, no, it's not. He's still alive. I saw the sparks, but...
Yeah, this stock needs to be taken very soon.
I mean, yeah.
203%.
Oh no, the key across stage actually catching Embo and putting him in a really bad spot, but he is able to get back in that fair and aggressive option off the ledge. Will allow him to return to center.
Yeah, and finally Incineroar, that stock is gone.
Yeah. That took an awfully long time.
Yep. CAPSIZE with the edge there, not killing. Oh, that did kill me.
Yeah, it killed off the top, and now JDV in this tough situation. 3 stocks to 1.
I will say Pac-Man is a pretty good character to have in this spot because you can kind of stall off stage. You have tools to keep them off you with Hydrant and just like your general Galaga or Bell or stuff like that.
I gotta say, in that moment, I did not like West going off stage after CAPSIZE had been killed. I mean, Pac-Man can gimp you so easily. He has all of this cheese, and you're Incineroar. I mean, you do not have a fantastic recovery. You don't have anything close, so... No worse for wear. He was able to get out of that fine, but
88% on two. Oh, that's stop!
Great read on the revenge.
Yeah.
JDV saw that coming from 10 years in the past, and now very similar situation to what we saw in Game 1. JDV on high percent, but
not 170 this time though.
No, yeah. And Arsene is close, but not on the screen yet, so JDV's got to take advantage of these next 10 seconds.
Yeah. And just being more to like the West interaction there, because of revenge being so good in doubles, like it's hard to get grabs, and especially in the 2v1 scenario, it's even harder to get grabs.
Yep.
So if you can fish for that revenge, it's huge, and you think you have a teammate next to you to like kind of protect you if anything bad happens, but just a bit off on the timing for CAPSIZE.
Oh, that forward air.
That's why this is in a scary spot right now, and Arsene's almost gone.
Yeah, really good work by JDV so far, playing patiently.
There goes.
Yeah, all right, and this is, again, very, very doable. Well within the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
JDV almost looks like he's playing more carefully now that the Arsene is off the board.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to accidentally give like a full Rebels guard in this scenario. You
Yeah.
have to be a bit careful about that.
No, that's very true. No
But-
challenge on the trampoline down there. Probably the right choice from CAPSIZE. Ooh, forward
I
smash.
think that was a roll read too. Or at least that was catching something that Pac-Man, JDB did.
Yeah, something to avoid that nair that got thrown out, and that forward smash just come out fairly quickly from the Joker.
Yeah.
So 2-0 here, and it was the same kind of story that we saw in game 1. A bit leaky at the start of the game. Embo and JDV saw their stocks dwindle away. The resilience at the end kept them in it, made it close. JDV an awesome job avoiding the Arsene on that last stock, but you got to find a way to get a lead.
Exactly.
Put CAPSIZE and West in a position where they need to start playing defensively, and then you can turn the tides.
Yep. And going to game 3, going to Hollow Basket now. I think the change of pace makes sense.
I love the start of the match for CAPSIZE and West.
Yeah.
The immediate dash attack into the revenge so you can power up that first nair, which does 35.
Yep. And that's what I'm saying, like, you get the revenge, like, you're not gonna have it get rid of unless you, like, eat, I think it's like 80% or something, or like 100%.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get grabs.
Yeah. No, it's so good in this format, as you mentioned. Another Luma bites the dust off the side there. What can we even say at this point?
Yeah. I think the Rosalina Pac-Man combo is really good. I just think that, like, the Luma itself is just having such a hard time just surviving in
Yeah.
this kind of, like, chaotic scenario.
No, 100%. You have to use a lot of Rosa's other moves,
Yeah.
or the same moves, but without having that extended Luma hitbox
Exactly.
as a bonus.
Doesn't get the edge guard on MOZ there.
Oh, great work, great DI from CAPSIZE. They're getting hit by Bell. Forward smash from Pac-Man. Brutally strong, but hanging on, able to find his way to the corner, and now at 133 in an okay spot.
Is that a weak kick? Is that really not killing Silver?
We said it before, we'll say it again. This man is packing on the pounds, and the back air into the Alolan Whip!
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Get down there. Okay, that's some good stuff from MOZ and JDV. But
Yeah, we are swinging it now. They saw the set before this, and they're like, okay, if we have to, we can do that too. We can play with fire. Incineroar's a fire type.
that is true.
Lumas are made of fire, maybe. I don't know.
They're stars.
They're
I guess that's
stars,
not wrong.
right? Like, are they? Let's not get into Super Mario Galaxy lore on stream.
Oh, and the key save on MOZ. He threw it across stage and it hit West while he was grabbing MOZ, getting the pummels in, and then he just comes in and knocks it out of him, and he just goes off the side and dies.
It's like the Duke Devlin Yu-Gi-Oh! Throwing the dice at people and getting them to recoil. It doesn't look powerful, but boy is it strong.
I did not think I was gonna get a Yu-Gi-Oh! Original series. What's it called? Reference today.
Well, I'm a man of multitudes, what can I say? And right now, another downer!
I think that was a frame trap too.
Embo does not need multitudes. He has one option, and it is working to perfection up to this point.
Yep. This whole bastion pick seems to work out pretty well for them.
Yeah. So far, I mean, it's still relatively close, both of them on their second stock. And that up throw from the Alolan Whip.
And that dash attack is gonna finish it too.
Wow, West is just dominating the opposition right now.
Yeah.
And just like that, a total flipped switch from what you said. Now it is West and CAPSIZE with a lead, albeit a marginal one.
Yeah, but also keep in mind at the very start of both Game 1 and 2, it felt like CAPSIZE and West had like a 4-stock lead.
Yeah.
So this is already a lot better than that point in time, and we've already known that JDV can clutch. Or like, clutch up the 2v1, he just needs to finish off the 1v1 against CAPSIZE sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of like, if you have this good start now, like, can you keep up the 2v2 combos to make this a very close game?
Okay, there we go. The stock from West is off, and it is one stock apiece until Embo is thrown off. And here we are again, folks. And there's no more second chances after this.
This is the loser's bracket.
Loser's bracket, you're down 2-0. Arsene, well, he's now off the screen, so you can take a couple quick breaths.
But you kind of have the cat behind you, and that's almost like a second Arsene at this point in time.
Yeah. They are both intimidating figures on the screen.
Yeah. Also, I'm thinking about it now. If JDB tries to do any stall off stage stuff, you can kind of just have Incineroar just go like, okay, if you want to do that, I'm just going to get revenge stacks from my teammates.
That's true.
Doesn't seem like they're doing it now, but
no, they're playing it safe. The normal game plan here. Oh, nice job with the triple.
Okay, JDV almost getting ruined by his own hydrant.
We would have called that washed for sure. Oh boy. But we're alive. We're fine.
Yep.
Everything is just peachy.
Yeah. We're not gonna get put on Yeet Smash today.
At least not yet.
That's true. Not yet.
So JDV, I mean, staying alive. He's been here for 30 seconds without his teammate, but has not been able to tack on much damage. He was able to get those forward smashes on West in both games 1 and 2 in order to turn this into the 1v1, but he's not been so lucky.
Okay, they were fighting up.
Oh, he got me up there. Okay. And now a different situation. It's him against the Incineroar. I definitely think Pac-Man has the advantage in this matchup, but the landing fair.
Yeah, it's gonna finish it off, and that's MBOZ and JDV finishing in 4th. But that was a really good run from them. Let's see if I can actually pull up what they did. So they did beat Lemon and Tickle to make it to loser semis.
That's incredible.
Game 5.
That's all you need to have a great resume, beating those two.
Let's see what else. And then where are they? MBOZ, JDV. So round 1. Waddle Dude, Rain and Poe. Then they fought Jove and TJ. They beat Big D and Captain L.
Wow.
So they beat Big D, Captain L.
Oh yes, I was commentating that set. I remember.
They beat them to make it in the winner's semifinals against SmackDown Ouch. Got 3-0 there. But now currently fighting Ludo and Snow for 3rd.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, they're the ones that are out. CAPSIZE and West are
fighting. Yeah. There we go.
Ludo and Snow for 3rd.
We know what we're talking about. Trust us.
Yeah. But also, CAPSIZE and West also beat Big D and Captain L to make it to losers.
Oh, jeez, all these Washington players coming, destroying the BC boys.
Yeah.
No, it's all good fun up there. We still got SPAMCOP and Ouch sitting in grand finals, so the region will be defended, at least up until that point.
Also, CAPSIZE and West did also beat H4DS and JoJo the Hobo.
Oh, wow.
And Nervy and Shogi. That's actually really good wins.
Yeah. Well, as I was mentioning before, every team in this bracket,
yes,
it's just, they're monstrous. So
there's so many good teams. And it's so hard to make it past all of them, but these guys are the top 3 next to Ouch and SPAMCOP in winter semis, or grand finals.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, no character switches from what we saw in winners finals and losers semis.
Yep. I mean, it makes sense. It's both Snow and Ludo were doing really well against Ouch and SPAMCOP. And CAPSIZE and West, I'm pretty sure this has been their team for the entire time, and it's been working out really well as a team and as both characters. I also don't think Greninja would do too well in doubles.
Yeah.
I can see that kind of being tough.
No, understandable. I think the Incineroar in this matchup, interesting to see how he's going to do. I feel like Mario and Sora, both characters that can bully you in the air.
Yep.
Incineroar has brutal aerials, but of course we talk about that subpar recovery if he gets pushed too far off stage.
Definitely. And
tough spot.
Getting caught for a lot of revenge attempts right now.
Yeah. We got to be careful. It's all a mind game out there. Make sure you're mixing up your timings, not pressing that button too greedily.
Yep. Ooh, back into back air.
Jeez. There are those strong arrows we talked about. The pushback on the Alolan Whip. Yeah, I have no idea how that worked.
That was some Smash Ultimate jank.
Yeah, it looks like a Game & Watch up smash where it has that intangibility, but whatever. That'll take the stock, and it's a lead for Ludo and Snow here in Game 1.
Sometimes you see that, and all you can say is, that's Ultimate.
Yeah. That's the game we all chose to play.
Yep.
Our cross to bear.
That is true. Good forward air.
Okay.
Off stage. Yeah, and holding center stage from both CAPSIZE and West. Oh, but Ludo and Snow just both roll in and actually just get it back.
Sure.
And now, both off stage again. It's kind of a rough spot, but... Oh, great counter!
Oh yeah, there was the counter. I thought he forward smashed through the cross chop, but no, you're right.
I saw counter.
Yeah, you were right. That was a really good read. Knew that West would be going back onto stage and not for a ledge.
Yep. And now it's 3 stocks to 4, but it's high percentage on Joker, and Snow has been doing a really good job of just keeping away, and it helps to have just like the insane aerial mobility.
Yep.
Just keep your stock locked down.
Yeah, and again, he's a floaty character, keeping his feet firmly planted on the ground, not letting people take advantage of him, so lollygagging up in the air.
Yep, and now it's 2 stocks to 4. With Snow being at 150%, I'm sure CAPSIZE and West really want to take the stock from him.
100%.
But it's just so hard to catch up to this. Like, he's off stage right now, and you can't do anything.
Yeah. He wants you to come out there. He's sitting on his private island saying, yeah. I think at this point, he'd be happy to go for a down air suicide kill as well.
That is true.
If you came out with him. I mean, he's at 158. His team has so many stocks to play with.
Yeah, and Snow, I talked to him a couple times since he picked up Sora, and he's like, yeah, I can kind of just on-react down air.
Yeah.
Like if you're ever like below me when I'm like above trying to like land or something, I can just like see you're trying to land or trying to do something below me. I'm just gonna insta down at you.
Yeah.
On reaction, and he can do the same thing off stage for a suicide kill if he wants.
Yep. So you just have to respect him. He did finally use that stock to an Arsene back air. But in this point, well, it does get caught by the Alolan Whip there. Now up to 30%, but still heavily ahead of everybody else on his team.
I think that was CAPSIZE's S smash.
It certainly was. The big cat takes up a lot of space on screen, and that time his teammate not able to get him out of the way.
What a timing for Arsene to come in right when but this deck is gonna finish that stock.
Yeah. All right, so pretty dominant there from Ludo and Snow. Snow, of course, got a lot of the talking points from us hanging on to that first stock for so long. He only got 1 KO, it looked like, on the screen as well. So
even if you're not doing the damage, you're just surviving so long. You're the stock tanker. You just hold it down the entire time, and Ludo is just good enough to, I guess, do the 2v1.
Yeah, and it's easy when you're the other team to sort of put the blinders on, laser focus on the person who has 3 stocks left. It's sort of a target acquired situation. And so Ludo can just, come in through the back door, clean up as people are chasing his teammate around.
Like you saw him, you can just see him roll in center stage a lot of the time to get in and just hold ground. And it felt like CAPSIZE and West were kind of maybe forcing a bit too much on the off-stage Snow.
Yep.
But now going to Town and City, big stage still, but closer blast zones. Maybe that'll help finishing off some stocks for CAPSIZE and West, especially with Incineroar. Can kind of obliterate your stock.
Oh yeah, that side B. Okay, just uses it for an air. I mean, that's still gonna be another 30% on Ludo, but
great catches.
Oh, the shield break with the Darkest Lariat, but nice job there.
That could be CAPSIZE off of the moving platform.
That was an incredible sequence. Snow being aware, using the dash attack to get his opponent out of the shield break stun, and then Ludo coming through and capitalizing with the moving platforms on Town and City.
Yeah, and I love what Snow just did, where they were both, him and Ludo were both off stage. He knows that he has the off stage presence to just stall for a bit. So he upbees away from the ledge, lets Ludo get back to ledge first, and then is able to come back with a side B.
Yeah.
It's so smart.
That is really good awareness, really good communication as well.
Double up smash.
Okay.
Both Ludo and Snow.
Yeah, awesome stuff. I mean, you talked about Incineroar out there kind of being an Arsene of his own, so he was essentially playing double Joker when, oh no! That was asking for a bit too much bang from your buck, going for the reversal Alolan Whip away from stage, and West not able to recover with the cross chop.
But it's still 4 stocks to 4, and if you're in that scenario, if you get it, that's insane momentum for your team.
Sure, yeah.
And if you lose it, it's okay. It's kind of even still, but it's still scary.
The sound effects on the Incineroar Alolan Whip, it's just so blocky, so crunchy.
Yeah. Same with Arsene back here, too. You get the big bass, you get the boom every time he hits you.
Yeah. I love the sound mixing in this game. I know that's a nerdy thing to say on stream for Losers Finals, but it really feels exciting whenever you're playing.
Yeah, I agree. And now, both Ludo and Snow off stage again. Wow, Roos! Okay, I don't know if he was going for the platform or if he was going for ledge there, but either way, that was really smart from Snow. Yeah,
they've done a good job not getting caught on the ledge for too often in this match.
One difficult thing when you're playing doubles is when you are off stage, juggling the ledge, because only one person can be on the ledge at a time.
Yeah.
So you gotta juggle who's on it, and you gotta go back and forth between your teammates to try to get off the ledge to get out of the ledge trap scenario too.
Yeah.
Oh, that Arsene back is actually gonna finish off his own teammates.
Yikes. Again, that's the second time we've seen something like that with the forward smash in the earlier game, but able to get some of that back, taking Ludo stock off.
Ooh, yeah, that was looking like some bad DI.
Oh, and there you go. Snow continuing with that edge guard.
And if you look at like offstage presence and edge guarding, Sora has that.
Yeah, we talked about the aerials not getting as much use in the doubles with your floaty character, but when your opponent is off stage in that troublesome spot, you're able to go to town. And
on the top? On town? Out of like 90 on the Fat Cat?
Man, that's a good up smash.
That is a good up smash.
Also, a nice read there as well. I think West was going for a jump read with that Alolan whip that was a bit above the height of the Town and City main platform. But nice job by Snow. Just waiting it out.
Yep.
Looking at his stopwatch. He has all the time in the world to prep that up smash.
How long do I have until I have to fight Ouch and SPAMCOP?
Yeah. The disrespect. Like, man, get these pests out of my way. Of course, this one not even close to finished. We will go to Hollow Bastion. I don't know about this one. You're giving Snow the home stage advantage, and we're seeing a double switch here.
I think he might be Bowser. I think he did play Bowser before. I think that might have been what it was.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I saw West before, and he was, I think he was I thought he was Falcon, but I'm pretty sure he might have been like Bowser too. Like, I think there's a lot of things that I don't remember.
Well,
that was a while ago.
Yeah, regardless of how much experience he has on that character, it is now in this pivotal game 3, and the double switch as well with the Robin for CAPSIZE.
This was CAPSIZE's original main too.
Yeah.
Before he was Super Ninja.
So not a totally random pick, something that you expect he has a lot of experience with, but I don't know how much they've practiced this strategy. Bowser Robin, I'm trying to think how well this will work together, but I guess we'll see.
I mean, you have the kind of hold back with the Robin for controlling projectiles and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you do have insane kill power with Bowser, who can literally kill you at 70 if you're not careful.
Sure.
So you do have the good, like, forward and front line, back line setup.
Yep.
And that Bowser bomb is going to hit both of them off stage.
I wonder as well with like Nosferatu as a command grab, if you're able to capitalize on that as well as the Bowser playing without hitting your teammate.
It might be a bit scary to go for though.
Yeah, you see a Bowser forward smash coming at you and you're grabbing the opponent and off the top.
That was an up B, a reversal, I think. I don't know if that was a reversal or like Snow just forced CAPSIZE to just stay off stage for so long that he had to like get it caught in the up B.
Oh.
Now,
Okay, we're back. Somebody dropped a wrench in the back, but everything is fine. Now the up B there. Yeah, that is going to kill Bowser. Even all that weight can't stop him from flying off the top.
Yep. Get up attack sending Bowser onto stage. Yeah, and it's just really troublesome to deal with the Sora because both Bowser and Robin don't have great offstage presence. I mean, Bowser can kind of forward air you, but Snow can kind of react to how you're doing to him.
And right now, this big body for Bowser causing big problems. Ludo is feasting. Yeah. It's a canon matchup. You expect Mario to win that, but it looks really tough for West to get down right now.
Yeah, you expect Bowser to lose, but you don't expect how bad it can be sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Nosferatu. Yeah,
but yeah,
that was just a bad spot for West to capitalize on.
No.
Getting ledge trapped by Ludo over there.
Okay, the Levin sword, all that electrical power behind it.
Yeah, it is 4 stocks apiece, but I'm a liar.
The commentator cursed. All right, now 1 stock only for CAPSIZE and West. It's the end of the road. Do you have something left in the tank here to pull something out?
Bowser's cheesy, and so is Robin sometimes. It's just a matter of can they complete this, or is Ludo and Snow the closers that they usually are in single?
Yeah, this still looks pretty oppressive, I would say, from Ludo and Snow. They want that run back. You know that they feel like they definitely can beat Ouch and SPAMCOP, but that... Oh, the double! Talk about up and down. We're playing snakes and ladders out here. Down smash, up smash, getting those kills.
And now, it is doable. Okay, not if you doubted your teammate.
Not part of the game!
And he hits the Arc Thunder, finishing off CAPSIZE.
The Uno reverse card! No!
Yeah, this is... Oh, the F smash. Wow, he didn't even die?
Bowser,
oh my god!
Boy, but That will spell the end of Capsize and West. Ludo and Snow, they will get that run back that they were looking for.
Yeah.
They will go into grand finals and play SPAMCOP and Ouch.
Very dominant from them in that set.
Yep.
And it felt like they forced the switch off of the Joker Incineroar.
Yeah.
When that happens, you know that like the first few games were very, not one-sided, but they were very tough to get out of a bad spot for them.
Yeah.
And now we see SPAMCOP and Ouch coming back up. You know, all I'm gonna say, 3 BC players are on stage right now.
That's what we wanted.
Yep, that's all we wanted as the BC residents.
Yeah, we love you, Washington. We love you, Oregon. We love you, anybody else who came. But we like our home crowd.
Yeah. But also, congrats to the Bellingham. They beat Washington. They beat a lot of BC players. And they got third today.
Yeah.
That's still an insane run.
Yeah, in a tournament this stacked, I mean, you cannot complain about a bronze medal finish. So really, really good work from Capsize and West.
Yeah. I believe something like 26 teams, maybe more, were entered.
I thought it was 30.
Yeah, I can see it being 32.
Yeah, it was somewhere around there.
It was a pretty large number for a doubles event, and they got third.
Yeah. No, awesome stuff, but we are moving on to the main event, the prize fight at the end of the day.
Yep.
Or the end of the doubles day. It's only 12:15.
Grand final set. Snow and Ludo coming from the loser side versus Ouch and SPAMCOP on the winner side. It's a lot of the time when I see Ouch and SPAMCOP, because they also teamed at Merch.
Yep.
They won that, shockingly enough. They're a very good doubles team.
Yeah.
And Ouch is a very good player. Like, he also won doubles in Pinnacle 2019.
Yep.
He won doubles at November. He won doubles at Grand Slam, I think. He wins a lot.
Yeah. and looking to add another trophy to his collection here as we get into this grand finals. SPAMCOP and Ouch, they need 3. Ludo and Snow need 6. Definitely possible for either team. And if we get anything even close to what we saw in our winners finals, we are in for a treat.
Yeah. I want to see how well they adapted and how much the information they kept from the last sets.
Yeah.
And see how they can transfer into this one.
I wonder, I mean, I'm doubting it, any kind of character switches at this point. They seem to be pretty locked in with the Sora Mario. And again, we will see double Mario on screen.
Yeah. I can see potentially if it's like 2-0 SPAMCOP Ouch, they're gonna like go with Voltana and Ouch like go something stupid just for fun. I can see it, but it's not. It's like not when they're down.
Those up smashes from Ouch, going for one after another, and that won't flash, just a weak hit as Snow is fighting to stay alive here.
I don't understand how Ouch has such strong offstage presence when he's playing such a character that has such a like exploitable recovery.
Yeah,
it's so scary because he like chases the blast.
Yeah, it always feels like. I mean, I have not actually played Ouch before, but I feel like for anybody who does, you think that you can capitalize on those situations. You see the wolf coming out, and you sort of lick your chops a little bit, saying, "Okay, try and wolf flash back from this," and then he catches you with a nair or a back air, and you're dead for even thinking about it.
Yep, and that F-tilt is going to send Ludo into the offstage. And now, just like last time, wow,
and
double edge trapped.
So far, Ouch and SPAMCOP showing that they deserve to be in the winner's side of this bracket. Not yet to lose the stock. There we go, finally from Ouch.
Speaking of commentator curses.
Yeah, well, when they're both at 140, I mean. I refuse to take the blame for that one. Ouch, I hope you didn't hear me. All right, SPAMCOP is going to hang on here, 135. Ouch all alone on stage dealing with his opponents, but now SPAMCOP's back there.
Yeah, this is very mirrored to their set one, the winner's side set against Ludo and Snow, where they dominated game 1 pretty hard.
Yeah.
But it's only 4 stocks to 3 this time as opposed to 4 stocks to 1, was it?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how long it takes for SPAMCOP and Ouch to lose these.
Yeah.
Oh, nice job in the up smash from SPAMCOP there.
Ooh, almost getting the cape on the Ouch. Smashing his teammate, and then there's another one right afterwards.
He is indiscriminate with those claws.
He will hit you no matter who you are.
Anything in his field of view.
Me,
yeah.
Spectator.
Okay, up smash there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, 3 stocks apiece.
but high percents on both Snow and Ludo.
Yep. They gotta play defensive here, try and chip away at their opponents.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough spot to be in.
Ah, there you go, the up tilt.
Yeah.
And do we see a share stock? Maybe not.
I guess not.
Nope, I guess yes. Maybe they're delaying until Snow is in a better position.
Yeah, that could be a possibility. Just to like get Snow onto the ledge so that he has invincibility, and then he can have Ludo come down to like support him from the center stage.
No, it's a smart thing to do. I think the instinct in doubles when you lose your stock and your opponent or your teammate still has 2 is to press share stock as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
You want to get it back to even situation, but if your teammate that you take the stock from immediately gets dumpstered, I mean, you haven't improved the situation.
Yeah.
You're at 0%, I guess, but... Oh, going right through the Thundaga is SPAMCOP, the back air coming through.
I think he was a good jump. Yeah. Go for it. Oh.
Come on, ouch.
He's gone for a lot worse. A lot worse scenario.
Ouch is falling off? Not clickbait?
Yeah, Ouch is not trying anymore. Ouch is trolling.
Ouch is using the DeBuzz play style, not going for anything risky.
But that's game 1.
Yep.
Kind of mirrored set 1.
It did.
And I think, just as we said, mirrored, we're going to Battlefield too. Oh, small Battlefield though, not big Battlefield like
We got the Genova music. We dig it.
Yeah. You know what I find really funny still? It was, we get 2 songs for Final Fantasy at the very start of the game for 2 years almost. We get nothing from Final Fantasy, and then all of a sudden Sephiroth gets dropped like 10 more new tracks at the same time.
When that character came out, one of my buddies was like, he actually predicted it would be Sephiroth, which was really impressive.
Really?
And I was like, there's no way Square Enix will let this character get in.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah. But look at us now.
Yeah, but Sephiroth's not in the game right now.
No, we have 2 Marios, a Wolf, and a Sora. Very, very different.
Yep.
He's with us in spirit with the song.
And to be fair, Sora's enemy.
True. Sephiroth makes a lot of enemies. You need to learn how to make some friends, my friend.
Yeah, definitely. They're pretty even. It kind of goes back and forth right now. It's very hard to say like one team is winning.
Yeah.
But they kill him.
Yeah, the sort of balloon knockback that we see in Ultimate. Thought he might have survived for a second, but just inched into the blast zone.
I can believe that Ouch goes for an F smash, but I just can't believe it. Like, Ouch goes for some random F smashes sometimes, and like the fact that they work is just like, what the hell is with this kid?
That time though, his attempt to catch the ledge get up, or the platform get up, did not work. Caught by the Sora up smash.
Yeah, and now pretty even still across the board. 5 stocks apiece. Both Marios above 100%.
These are old Marios now.
Yeah.
Close to the end.
Yeah, these are Marios from like your Mario Bros on the NES kind of thing.
Yeah. From the original arcade version even.
Arcade version.
Yeah.
And that backer is going to see out Ludo's stock.
There could be only one!
Yep.
There we saw Snow lining up that down air. You talked about it before. He hadn't really gone for too many. It's a laggy option in doubles. You're going to get caught often coming out of the landing lag, but they're using it well, and SPAMCOP will be the last to drop his first stock.
Yep. Now, there's 100% onto Snow right now, but he's been doing a really good job of just kind of staying on the ledge. But it does make it so that it's difficult for Ludo to kind of just 2v1.
Ooh, the Wolf Flash!
He got Wolf Flashed into SPAMCOP's up smash.
That hurts.
A bit of overkill.
Yeah, you need more than a band-aid for that one.
Yeah, that's like, you got your leg chopped off.
Oh, I was getting caught by the cape there. A successful edge guard by Ludo, and that will again keep this one pretty even.
Yeah, that was pretty crucial, because you definitely want to have like the stocks even, and based on how Snow just got demolished in the stock there, that was a really necessary case to have happen.
Yeah. All right. Ouch, going for those back airs.
Oh my god. Snow like weaving right between the back airs.
He gets the up B, he gets the spinning cyclone to push Ouch away, and he's like, all right, that was a brief interlude. Now I am back to landing theirs, throwing out these kicks, the spot touch, and the forward smash.
Ouch and spamming smash attacks. Name a more iconic duo.
Ouch and SPAMCOP.
That is true.
That's my contribution.
Now it's 1 stock, last on LUDO, to 3 stocks on SPAMCOP and Ouch. I mean, you can kind of maybe back throw one of them and then kind of cheese it if you have the opportunity to, but...
Interesting how close together they were standing there. I guess they don't want to be split up in case LUDO tries to jump in and separate one of them.
Ooh, this is just so scary.
Yeah. LUDO being very shifty, but...
Yeah. Because, like, you make one wrong move, you eat, like, 30-40%.
Oh, yeah.
And you're still stuck in between them. Like, this is like the one time in the game where you don't want to be center stage as... Wait, you just...
Yeah, he got the back throw there. Oh, that back air!
Okay. I don't know why I thought he was going to do something stupid to Ouch there.
Ouch, please just get away from the ledge.
Yeah.
Hang out in a bubble between the 2 platforms, please.
SPAMCOP is like, please, stop, don't throw. Bro, I don't want to be clipped.
Don't let it be us.
Yeah, they're like, oh, okay, yep, LUDO going for some cheese there. But that's what you got to do in a scenario.
Yeah. Okay, is able
How
to
did that hit him?
the up tilt, nice DI there. It's not going to kill him off the top. And the claw.
He's just getting drilled by Mario.
I wanted that kill. How dare you?
I'm down there, I wanted it.
But they're all friends here, and just like that, LUDO and Snow, I'm not going to call it impossible, but at this point you need the reversed 3-0, and then you need 3 more in the reset.
Yeah.
It's a big ask at this point. It all starts with the stage pick here. Ouch and SPAMCOP looking almost invincible up on that stage.
Here's my prediction. LUDO and Snow will win the next game.
Okay.
But SPAMCOP and Ouch are going to win the next one after that.
Okay.
That's my guess, because they've had super dominant games. I've seen it. But it's just a matter of when it'll happen, I feel.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to be the devil's advocate and say it will be a 3-0. SPAMCOP and Ouch will win this game. I think it'll be close, though.
I just enjoy throwing out random stuff, and then if I'm right, then I get to say I'm right.
No, I'm on board with it. And I, of course, want this to go as long as possible. It has been such an awesome time commentating top 4 of doubles, incredible matches here, there, and everywhere. Definitely. And hopefully this is not the last game that we see in this bracket.
Yep. It's definitely a fun time just commentating this. I've seen so many insane things, so many cool like team combos and team like ideas. Like Pac-Man Rose, I never thought of. But
yeah, no, I mean Pac-Man not uncommon, but Rose are very uncommon, and that combination, something out of the depths for sure.
Yeah. Right now, SPAMCOP and Ouch holding a sizable lead percent-wise. Not stocks yet, though.
No.
Which means that it's always come back to them.
Yep. LUDO, though, accidentally back it well. Both teammates. Yeah.
They're just seeing red right now. It says enemy or person hit.
Yeah. It's a free-for-all.
Person hit. That stocks are gone. On LUDO and Snow.
Alright, so not the start you're hoping for if you want this bracket to continue, but obviously not over yet. They want to get these stocks off quickly, though. Ouch, just throwing claws. Okay. He does have his jump. Oh, the Blizzaga! I love that!
That is an insane edge guard. You can't even tech that because you're frozen.
No, that was a fantastic option coming out, knowing that Ouch was going to jump towards the area underneath the stage. LUDO so ready. Or Snow, sorry.
Blizzaga the best one out of the 3.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I don't know. All I know about Sora is he's annoying to play against.
You're not wrong.
So I'll take your word for it in this case. LUDO there using his teammate as a ladder with the super jump punch to get back, but no one's taking too much percent from that.
Oh!
Oh, ouch! So that
extension.
Yeah, off of the shield of LUDO hits SPAMCOP, and that's the kind of break that you need if you're LUDO and Snow.
Yeah. You gotta take that advantage and push it as far as you can.
100%.
They're doing right now.
Oh, okay, Ouch, really smart there. Going high, getting away from that Sora edge guard. He was not in a position to go for his shenanigans there, and he knew it.
Yeah, dash attack on shield, on after shield, just get a smash.
Oh, the forward tilt is going to kill Ludo. Great job with the 2-frame there coming out from Ouch. 3 stocks left for Ludo and Snow in their bracket lives.
Yeah. This is still, like, I've seen both SPAMCOP, or both Ludo and Snow cheese out of stock.
Ooh, the Ouch back air.
Ouch is just not one to just let it happen. Forward air, because he had the third forward air onto Ludo, but this is a hard scenario to be in now. Unfortunately, I think you might be right about this being a 3-0.
I wasn't going to say it, man, and we're not going to say it yet. There's an up smash coming through from Ludo. It will take the stock off of Ouch. It's doable. Ludo at high percent, but nothing you can't play around.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, just holding the ground from Ouch and SPAMCOP. It's just so hard for Ludo and Snow to land. But they make it back, and now Snow off stage again. This could be a good 2v1 opportunity.
Oh, he's very seated. We don't need that kind of percent. Everything counts. Okay, SPAMCOP still hanging on to that second stock and won't get caught by that counter. Ludo. Oh no, the fireball.
Yeah.
All right, Snow, what do you got? Are you ready to become a legend? Because now's the time.
Yep. Ooh, that was a really good way to get off ledge. Great tomahawk grab. He's gunning for Ouch right now. You can see. Oh wow, what a trick mix-up.
Oh, that was a re-grab on the ledge, but okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, the random down smash. I don't know if I love that, but he'll stay alive.
I mean, you are invincible during it.
It's true. It's true.
But if they're just waiting for some bad option,
yeah,
it's a bad option. They're waiting.
That's just what they ordered. And the up smash. Okay.
How did he hit him on the other side?
What a way to end this set. That wolf up there said, "You ain't James Bond. It is time to die."
Yep. And that is SPAMCOP and Ouch taking doubles at Vancouver Battle Royale Resurrection. Congrats to them. Very close set, Game 5, Set 1 versus Ludo and Snow. But then they won the winners finals, and now 3-0ing them in grands.
Yeah, we talk a lot about adaptation and how when you lose a game, you got to come back and find ways to get around whatever options were troubling you. But when you're the winner of a game, you got to do the exact same thing. You got to figure out the same things that were catching you off guard. And I think SPAMCOP and Ouch in that grand finals, you could tell they learned a lot from winners, and that turned into that essential steamroll in the grand final set. Great job to them. And again, an applause to Ludo and Snow as well. Fantastic bracket run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just again, our top 3, number 1, SPAMCOP and Ouch. Just like usual for them, honestly. They take a lot of grands.
Yep.
It's kind of scary how good they are, actually. But then in second place is Ludo and Snow. Congrats to them. 3rd, CAPSIZE West. 4th, Embo Z and JDV. 5th, Big D Captain L and Lemon Tickle. 7th, Machu Artemis and Pack Street Opsign. And that rounds out our top 8.
It's a top 8 full of heavy hitters.
Huh? Great. And now we're just going to go into break. I believe we're going to be going to top 32. I guess it's going to be winner side, but we're going to have some single sets going on for top 32. It's been a great pleasure to come.
Yeah, thanks so much.
But yeah, and we'll go to break now.
Cheers.